I'm going to go up to Flathead Lake this weekend, and if everything goes right, I'm going to put on my dry suit and a scuba tank, and I'm going to go diving, which I do period. I do a lot of diving up in Flathead. Yeah, I've been diving Flathead since '65. Really like diving around Wild Horse. My wife and I had a couple spots on Wild Horse where it was really fun because you'd get into some real good-sized schools of fish almost every time you go in. So the guy that killed my wife was impaired on alcohol and marijuana. He was running, 115 miles an hour when he hit her. Neither he or his passenger even hardly got scratched. It's your 21st birthday, you're drinking as a high. Anybody can have that happen. And I don't think there's anybody I've ever worked with as cops that thinks you're a bad guy because of that. Oh, you get a second one. Yeah, I can see that happen too. But I don't like it. You know, by the time you got a third one, you really ought to be smart enough to figure out you got a problem and you need to quit the sauce. Because now what we're going to look at you as, you're no longer a kid that just kind of made a mistake and is going to learn from it. What you are is a murderer. You just haven't figured out who your victim is, but that's where you're headed. I've had, like most cops, I've had some truly bad days, okay? Some really, we deal with some really ugly, really unpleasant stuff. But I've never regretted the choice. I wish I was a young guy and could start all over again. Instead of headed towards the end of my career, I'd like to be at the beginning. And I'm one of those guys that, you know, most kids go through stages where, gosh, they want to be a jet pilot and they want to be a fireman, they want to be a cowboy. Everybody wants to be a cowboy. I never wanted to do anything except be a soldier and be a cop. As far back as a little kid as I can remember, I wanted to be a soldier and I wanted to be a cop. I was a soldier and then I'm a cop. And now, all I want to do is be a cop.
440.
440.
I don't know if anybody's put in a request yet, but Bridgetown Hill's starting to get a little greasy. We're going to have more wrecks before we're done if they don't put some sand on it.
Oh, gosh.